Go for this, takes it, as Antoine and Ancy's combined for a great game. Let's jump over to that Liquid game, because I believe game 2 is underway. Vile obviously taking game 1 in our biggest upset of the day so far.
Yeah, I mean, look, let's move on from that shot. Seldum, he played well, right? It wasn't anything bad. It was just those final moments that I wasn't the biggest fan of. But now you've got to come out with vengeance. Now you've got to come out and show out and ball out. And I'm just not sure how they're going to mentally recover from that. Look, do I believe Liquid Pro-Am is a better team on paper? Yes, but that mental aspect of the game, we've seen it impact a few folks here on stage. Let's see if they can come back for game 2.
Well, for the people that are still in the arena with us, on the main screen right now is that game 2, Liquid versus Vile. We'll see if Liquid can fight through and not get swept. The first round sweep for Liquid, a sweep, excuse me, for Liquid would probably be the last thing that any of us would have expected, but it is on the table right now. Vile. 2-point lead.
Yeah, definitely would be one of the surprises if it ends up being that Liquid gets a early exit through a sweep at that.
ThxnkYu coming over to the left side. Capo. 2-point lead. He already hit a 3 in this game. Let's see if he can stay hot. Getting guarded by BagMotion. See that pink hair? Oh, nice bounce pass to the corner. Gets it to FutureClutch. Little pocket pass to the left corner, and it's an 8-3 lead.
Gotta love the chemistry there, and here we go. We talked about the mental aspect. Can Liquid bounce back? Plenty of basketball left. 8-3, though, not a best start.
Seldum over to Glizzy. Glizzy's going to have to take this game over if they don't want to get swept. I like Seldum a lot, but at some point, Glizzy's got to be the guy. Ploe's going to get it to go to cut it to 3.
Look, at the end of the day, this is impacting his stock, Seldum's a little bit, right? So if your stock isn't get impacted anyway, and if you're not going to be able to make a great impression, might as well give it to Glizz and see if you can get yourself some money.
Capo, left side. Cutting it back to the right, has the open fade, takes it, doesn't make it. Rebound there by Seldum. Ooh, he makes a nice move in the midcourt. And gets to the 3 and hits the 3. Nice play there from Seldum off the rebound.
There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see him completely take over the game and dominate. All 4 quarters.
We're also being told that No Tolerance and Reloaded are beginning to set up another game that we are definitely interested in today, as Buddha is going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Buddha's played really well, especially down the stretch with getting stops and contesting on the down low in the paint and getting offensive board as well. One of the big reasons that they were able to come back in that game 1.
2-point lead for Vile. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Very, very impressive performance so far from Vile. Even if they don't win this game too, they are really sticking with Liquid and making sure that they can't get on to any crazy runs.
No, not at all.
Merc getting into Seldum. Seldum has the crab, gets it over to Glizzy.
See,
could have taken the shot there, but didn't.
I'm just taking notes on how many times Seldum now gives up the shot. That's what I'm keeping an eye on.
Ooh, Glizzy to the rim. Tie game here, 10-all. Liquid's going to need one of their backcourt guards to take over. Capo. Nothing there so far. Good defense from BagMotion. Merc and him dueling up very well. The open 3's not going to go. Nice board there from Ploe. Glizzy's all the way halfway down the court. And he shoots the 3 off the fade. Not going to go. Nice board there from Buddha. Now we're going the other way. Fast break action here at the 50K UPA World Championships powered by Generation Esports as Vile retakes the lead.
Yeah, I mean, just a back and forth type of game. Seldum's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Glizz probably needs to take control a little bit more if they want to try to expand on this game.
Vile is up 1-0 in the series after a just fantastic fourth quarter of game 1 where Vile just took over. Big time fourth. Buddha with the game sealing block.
Now tell me if I'm wrong and if you disagree. I feel like going fast pace would help Liquid Pro-Am. Seldum with a shot, finally.
Ooh, Seldum needs to get that behind the 3-point line. Still gets the 2 to go. People asking in the chat, or Bash Mama is asking in the chat, if there are any other games going on. Not currently. The only one that's going on is this one and our game on the main stage. And, well, we already saw how that one was going, so we're going to stick here from now as Vile retakes the lead.
Here we go, man.
Under a minute left to go here in the first quarter, game 2. Liquid down 1-0 in the series. It is a best of 3, so if they lose this game, they are out in the first round. Our 3 seed, Seldum, that's gonna go. Nice shot.
I like this. I like this. That's what I want to see. He's getting comfortable a little bit more. Finding the open shot off the dribble, excuse me. We might need more water, Harris.
Capo Down low to Buddah. These guys are really making a name for themselves. They were kind of unknown at the start of this. They're making a name now. ThxnkYu for the big time three. And they retake a 2-point lead.
What a shot. That man's been crabbing everybody all day, every day.
Seldum shaking and baking. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to get open. Back over to Glizzy. There's nothing there. Good defense from Vile. Seldum for three. That's a late. That's not going to count. We go into the second quarter. Vile carrying the momentum over. They've got the lead.
Yeah, you're starting to see Seldum take a couple open shots, and it's been great, but just haven't been able to slow down ThxnkYu and company on the defensive end.
Capo and ThxnkYu have been fantastic from the backcourt. We thought it'd be Glizzy and Seldum. Nay. It's been ThxnkYu and Capo so far, really showing out.
I would love to get kind of an insight on what Seldum's head is at the moment.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he's all over the place. They do have Coach Juice. Hopefully he's keeping their heads on straight, but for right now, looks like Vile definitely has kind of the inline on this upset. Glizzy for the mid-range, that's not gonna go. Easy board for what's it hit. Let's see if Vile can extend this lead. Capo being defended by BagMotion and Merc, and he'll get fouled.
That's his first one, so you're plenty of time, not that many fouls given up here yet.
Capo, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking for an open look, gets the open look and hits it. Great shot from Capo, and it's a 5-point lead.
Looks like Bag just didn't even get the right stick up. Forget jumping.
Upset alert does not even begin to explain it.
Yeah, we need the push notifications to go out to everybody in the 2K community right now.
Seldum cuts it back middle, has Ploe down low for the easy slip.
Now, see, this is where you might want to try to build a little bit of momentum, right? You go ahead and get the slips, you get the easy points, you build yourself a little bit of self-esteem and some self-confidence, and then maybe in the second half you can start to turn up.
Capo. I love that pink hair on Bag and Merc, but Buddha's got pink hair of his own. Setting screens, looking good. That's going to be a turnover. No, they're going to keep it and call a timeout. Quick reaction time there for Vile. 3:37 left to go in the first half.
Yeah, you've got someone in the chat asking, who does No Look play in the bracket? So No Look is in the second round.
Got High Cal.
And they got High Cal, who went ahead and beat Breakout in round one.
Whoa, ThxnkYu throws it down. A 5-point lead with a big slam.
Not only did he throw it down, that man, excellent.
That man flew.
Well, he had an excellent release on that dunk.
Ploe got him up in the air. Oh, it's picked off by Buddah. Oh, and then it's picked off again by Merc. We're going to get a quick reset here for Liquid. They're going to be able to keep possession. Seldum getting in the mid-range. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Nothing there for him so far. Good defense coming in. Glizzy over to Seldum. The deep three, he hits it from the right hash.
Yeah, see, all attention went to Glizz there. As soon as he passed the ball, the defense started to key in on him. You saw the right hash pinch over. So as soon as Glizz drove to the mid-range area, Seldum wide open, and knocked it down.
Buddha's going to get fouled. Still a 2-point lead here for Vile. They've been playing great since about midway through the third quarter of game one. They've really started to take over and force this team Liquid into a really tight spot. Capo over to the corner. Ooh, looked like he had the shot there, didn't take it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Capo's got to get something up. Back out of ThxnkYu, and he greens a big three.
ThxnkYu has been on a tear. He has come here to play in Las Vegas.
We have talked a lot about Glizzy being the best shooting guard here, and as of right now, ThxnkYu is showing him up. Seldum over to the corner. There's nothing there for Merc. His step back three is not going to go, and that's an easy board for Vile, and he'll get fouled.
Got to be careful here. Obviously, it's only a 5-point game, but you cannot go ahead and go into the second half having a deficit of 8 points or more if you're Liquid.
Capo's going to get plucked, dives on it, is Glizzy, and he'll get the timeout in before he went out of bounds.
I really thought he stepped out of bounds there. The ref disagreed.
I think he's got a better angle than you, unfortunately.
Probably.
The whole coding part of it. Thank you guys for joining us today at the UPA World Championships here live in Las Vegas, powered by Generation Esports. It has been a blast of a day one so far, and we have so much more to see. We have a full rest of today, and don't forget tomorrow where we get our Xbox and PS5 Championship, and then of course the Cross Console Championship to determine who goes home with the big bag. as Ploe's going to get that board and send it up to Glizzy, whose 3 is not going to go, and Vile will get it right back.
A couple of missed shots. Something that we have to talk about is the fact that the grand finals, 1, will be played on PlayStation 5. 2, it'll be on preset builds, which will get you that more information tomorrow when it gets closer to game time. But, you know, the question always becomes, Harris, will the Xbox champion be able to easily adjust to PlayStation?
And vice versa.
Well,
Obviously
no, because
play on
it'll
both consoles.
Well, it'll be played on PlayStation, though, right? So
Well, the Xbox team, they'll play on both, so it's not just going to be on PlayStation.
Oh, so they're switching back and forth.
Yeah, they'll switch it back and forth.
There we go.
That way
makes
they keep it
easy.
even. Yeah, keep it even. That's why they're preset builds, so we don't have to keep switching accounts and getting in trouble with 2K and all that stuff. Seldum over to Glizzy. That's going to go. And it cuts it to a 2-point lead. Glizzy's been kind of quiet since we've started casting their game.
Yeah, I mean, it really has been, and I'm just surprised that he hasn't been able to just take over, because at some point you're like, hey, we're not getting it done, so I'm going to step up.
Capo, the step back 3 with badge, not going to go. Buddah with a big board, gets it out to ThxnkYu, and he greens another one. Oh, man.
ThxnkYu
Please
has
end
just been
ThxnkYu.
on a tear. I mean, the man's just finding a way to get open and knocking down these shots. It's not like he's just making whites. He's greening them. Perfect releases all around.
Seldum not going to get it to go. Vile's going to have a chance to continue to extend this lead. An absolute stunner so far.
You know,
We'll see if they can hold on.
Call me crazy, but it just feels like Liquid should be down more than they are. It's just a 5-point deficit, but it just looks like it should be like a 10-plus point lead.
Well, that's the Seldum
For Vile.
tempo for you. The game's always going to get played a little bit slower. Those 5-point leads feel like 10-point leads. Buddah has the corner, doesn't take it. Oh, it looked like he wanted to icon it, but couldn't get it to go. Glizzy, oh, he takes
There
the
we
3.
go.
Big time pull up, and he cuts it to 2.
Time to put on those big boy pants and take over this game, if I'm being serious.
Vile's going to try to get the last shot of this first half. Shot clock is off. Gets it over to ThxnkYu. Down low to Buddah, who throws it down, and he makes it 4.
Now, this is the type of fast offense you want to see. That breakout in high cal game was killing me.
Agreed, man. It's just slowed everything to a halt. Seldum, 5 seconds left in the first half. Has Ploe open, doesn't do anything.
Goodness.
What happened there? Seldum open for 3. He takes it, and he makes it. Big time shot for Seldum at the end of the half. And it's a 1-point lead for Vile as we go into a deciding second half. Will Liquid survive, or will Vile pull off the big upset?
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad Seldum went ahead and made that shot at the top of the key, because if he didn't, I would have had questions, because it looked like he had an easy layup.
So people are asking, you know, what's the scale of this upset? For anybody who follows March Madness, this is basically when if a 14 seed would beat the 3 seed in March Madness. That's the level of upset that we're dealing with right now. We'll see if Vile can finish it off. Capo being defended by Bag. Shot clock under 10. Capo looking for ThxnkYu, finds him, mid-range, not gonna go. Big board by Buddah, the man is a monster down there. Capo has the corner, FutureClutch for 3, that's not gonna go. Another board from Buddah, gets him in the air, and he puts it in. Oh, the man is a monster on the board.
I mean, at that point, Buddha's just tired of dotting everybody. He's like, you know what, forget it. I'm going to get my own.
Man, oh man, pink hair, don't care. He is going crazy this series.
My rebound, my points.
Glizzy back over to Seldum on the left hash. 10 on the shot clock. Seldum, mid-range, back out the three-pointer, nothing there. Ploe's got the corner, but he'll take the 2, and Buddah again. A huge defensive play, and Vile gets it back.
Buddha's had an impact on the offensive end and the defensive end. He's getting second chance opportunities for his
Capo
team.
for 2, puts it in.
And then look at, see, it just feels like a much bigger deficit. But Harris, it's only 5 points, still within range for Liquid to strike.
They simply cannot get over this hump, but that's a turnover. He's going to get fouled. A bad turnover. 5-point deficit here for Liquid. This has been a very, I don't want to say a slow tempo. It's been a slow tempo, high intensity game. Every possession counts. Every mistake feels like a possible series ender.
You just can't have those mistakes get in your head, or else you'll make more and more mistakes. But you've got a lot
Capo.
of Buddha fans in the chat, and there's another early release.
His 3's not going to go. Ooh, Ploe's going to keep that one. That one was risky. And that'll be an easy 2 on the other end. Seldum is in hell right now. They are putting him through the mixer.
Boy.
Vile will keep that one. This Vile team is playing great defense on the backcourt right now. Only 19 combined, or excuse me, less than 19 combined coming in for Team Liquid from that backcourt.
Yeah, they definitely have been putting on a show here, no question about it. But it's all about continuation. Who's going to help and guard the paint? Because right now, it is sweet.
5-point lead. Vile trying to pull off the upset of the year. Seldum for three, big time shot.
Nice shot there to get those points back and then some, making a 2-point deficit with about 3 minutes left to go in the third.
Capo trying to handle this 2-point lead. Feels like Vile has very much switched the momentum of this entire series. Let's see if Liquid can steal it back. Capo for three, that's a big shot, and he pushes it back to 5.
I mean, something's got to give. Right now, both teams are slugging it out, and they're going to catching up to each other, but somebody is going to need to get a stop here. I wonder who's close to team takeover. Somebody's got to be with the way these teams are shooting.
Ploe back to Seldum. Seldum's been playing pretty well. He's scoring the ball well, at least in this game too. Trying to use the Ploe screen. Down low to Ploe. Good defense from everybody. Glizzy's left open. That's going to rim out off the right side. Buddah with another board. This man is a vacuum. Look at him go.
There's a saying where it's like, go where don't go where the puck is, go where the puck is going. And that pass there off of the offensive board is exactly where it was. You had the defender on the left hash, but he knew that defender was going to go to the right hash and go ahead and rotate, and he dotted that left hash anyway. That's a smart IQ play.
Bad miss there for Glizzy. A couple bad misses so far for this Liquid team. You got to wonder maybe if there's a little delay going on, but hey, everybody's dealing with the same thing. Capo over to ThxnkYu, being defended by Bag. They've switched priorities. Oh, that's a bad shot. Might have been looking for the pass. Glizzy for three, that's going to go. Can't make mistakes like that.
Yeah, it looks like Glizzy and Seldum are kind of getting back in their own bag.
Yeah, they've switched the defense a little bit. Looks like ThxnkYu is being ISO defended by BagMotion now.
Capo might have been a little too deep for that one. Still could have taken a shot, I think.
Capo gets to the mid-range. Nice shot. Makes it 4.
Way to find the open space.
Minute 30 left to go in the third quarter. Vile with a 4-point lead, looking to pull off the huge upset. Glizzy, the fade 3, that's going to go. We know how lethal he is at those shots.
I'm glad he went and took that because it looked like they were almost about to get offensive 3 in the key because you had the center down low waiting for an offensive board just in case that shot didn't go.
Quick time out here for Vile, something to keep an eye on. They only have 2 left for the rest of the game. We got a minute left to go here in the third.
Someone's talking about that thank you shot. We had 1 second left on the shot clock. Yeah, we know, but they had 1 second. The animation is what I was intrigued by.
Capo. Play a little two-man game with Buddah, throws it down, back to 3. Minute left to go here in the third. Getting intense in here, Andy. You can feel the tension in the air. Is Liquid gonna be able to find their way out of this?
Now, what you don't want is to leave Vile hanging around, right? If you're gonna try to beat this team, take the lead going into the fourth, and then make a statement from there.
2 near turnovers for Vile. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Seldum is acting silly with it. Oh, that's a turnover. It hit the backboard over to the corner. Oh, that's a big time steal from Glizzy. It hit his back.
How's that for coding a video game?
Glizzy has been relatively quiet this series, but he ties the game at 43-all.
This is about to be a phenomenal fourth quarter.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for it.
It's going to be a wild ride, for no question.
Capo working on Bag. Got Buddah in the pick and roll, has him and throws it down to retake the lead.
Yeah, you saw the corners, and look at that. Do they have team takeover?
They do have team takeover.
They do have it. We're waiting for this, right? You saw the team shooting lights out. I'm not quite sure who activated it, but team takeover is live.
That's huge. Vile's able to pull it off before the end of the quarter, and that's going to do it for the third. We head to the fourth. A 1-0 series lead for Vile and a 2-point lead into the fourth quarter. How will Liquid respond?
I mean, I don't know, but when you've got the other team with team takeover, you best believe it's going to be tough. I mean, everywhere I look, there's badges, Harris.
Badges everywhere. Let's see if Vile can take advantage of their team takeover. ThxnkYu's got it. Over to the corner. Nothing there for Future.
Not even a swipe there.
Yeah, I needed something. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Capo working on Bag, nothing there, shoots the 3, that's going to be a miss. Nice board from Merc.
You've got Glizz with badge as well, I believe, so that'll be interesting to see how he uses that and how the defense pinches to make Seldum beat you.
Boy, if there's one person on the other side of the court you don't want to have takeover, it is Glizzy, especially in the fourth quarter.
No question about it.
Glizzy for 3, and that's why he greens it, and Liquid retakes the lead.
That man is just a demon. Hard to stop him, but here we go. If you're Vile, you can't not lose composure. You can't try to answer their 3 with the 3 of your own. Plenty of basketball left. Find the open man. Take the easy points like they've been doing all game long.
ThxnkYu for three, has the open look and hits it. No green, no problem. We're back at 48.
Feels like every time ThxnkYu has the ball behind the perimeter line, he finds a way to crab somebody.
You know, Fox used to tell me that he thinks that team takeover is actually massively overrated. It's kind of showing here. Currently not helping him a lot, but that is going to help out Glizzy. Still has badge, and that's back-to-back threes. Can't leave him open, India.
Not at all. Badge or no badge.
Capo's going to get fouled. Good foul by Bag. He was crabbed.
Yeah, you saw that there. He's like, I'm tired of getting crabbed. Tired of watching the back of your head, Harris.
Team takeover is done for Vile. They started with the lead, and now it ends, and they are down by 3. Got to go back to playing their game. Capo down low to Buddah over to the corner. FutureClutch gets back up in the air. The fade 3. That's not going to go. Oh, great rebound by one. It hit. He'll get fouled.
That was a great rebound there. Got a little bit of lucky there, but rotations were on point. Just could not secure the rebound.
Every single Vile game that we have watched on stream today has been an absolute bar burner, whether it was the first game versus ThxnkYu, game 2 of this one, and now game 1, and now game 2 of this series as Capo ties it up. Oh, and Glizzy gets plucked, and we're going the other way. Vile over to FutureClutch to Buddah. That's going to be a foul.
Yeah, it's definitely been a phenomenal game so far, and I hope it keeps being interesting because I want to see another buzzer beater.
Capo, he's got badge. Needs a reset, gets it from Buddah. Oh, he's going to get plucked. ThxnkYu will keep it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, he fell over, and ThxnkYu hits the 3.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'm not quite sure.
You can't play defense from your ass, man. You got to be standing up. Vile with a huge, huge three-pointer. Can they hold the lead with 2:30 to go?
Big shot there. Way to take advantage of the man down.
That's hand down, man down to a whole other level. Merc, oh, that was a risky pass to Glizzy. He'll keep it, though. The fade 3, ill-advised, not going to go. Big board by Buddah, and Vile's going to keep this one with a chance to extend the lead.
And he's got badge, so that's where things get really scary.
My, oh my, 33 combined points for the Vile backcourt. They have been great. ThxnkYu, 5 of 6 from 3. Exactly what the doctor ordered. 2 minutes to go here. Capo still with badge, working on BagMotion. His 3's not going to go. That's an easy board from Plo, and we're going the other way. Bag, he's going to get fouled. Liquid will take it under 2 minutes. That is actually their foul to give, so Vile needs to be careful.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if now you get Seldum that's going to hold on to the ball and try to make a play, or if he's going to give it off to Glizzy and have him play it too. They called a wrap.
Seldum looking to make an impact here. He's been pretty quiet in the second half. Has the open corner and hits it. Great pass.
Nice.
54 all, 1:40 left to go. This is why we have this tournament, India.
I mean, that was a great high IQ play, right? You knew that the defenders were going to jump at you, so the chance he got, he dotted the right corner.
Buddah with the easy 2 to retake the lead. 90 seconds to go. Liquid down by 2. Remember this moment if Liquid comes back in this series, because this might be the momentum swinger. Seldum down low to Plo, and they tie it back at 56.
Yeah, you just had Plo down there waiting. He's like, you going to give me the ball or what?
Capo's going to get fouled, and that'll send Vile to the line. They're in the bonus for the next minute 20. Capo hits the first.
Double-double for Capo.
Capo hits the second. 2-point lead, minute 18 to go.
20-plus point for Glizz as well.
People asking for a listen-in. Unfortunately, we only can do listen-ins on the main stage, so you're stuck with us. Tied all up at 58, 1:05 to go. Here we go, India. Buckle up. This might be why we're here.
And you don't have any fouls to give either on the other side, so you got to be very careful.
Capo working on Bag, takes the 3. That's not going to go. Big board by Plo. Glizzy's all the way up there already. And that'll be a timeout. 48 seconds to go, all tied up at 58. This might be a last shotter.
I mean, that animation was just wild. I don't know how he came all the way from the right corner to get that rebound close to like the free throw line. But regardless, here we go, Harris. Knot it up, 58 apiece.
Does Liquid have an answer? Seldum with badge. Ooh, almost stepped out of bounds there. That was really close. Seldum trying to shake and bake. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Nothing there. Gets to the three-point line, down low to Plo, and they take the lead by 2.
I mean, I'm just surprised that wasn't stolen, but regardless, somebody got to hit a button.
2-point lead for Liquid, under 30 seconds to go in game 2. If Vile wins, they win the series. Capo for 3, that's a big contest. Oh, and Buddha's gonna get the board. Oh, that's a huge board from Buddha. 4-second differential between shot and game clock. ThxnkYu going up against
Has the
Flo.
shot.
Oh, it didn't take the shot. Shot clock winding down. Is somebody gonna get it off?
Oh.
Ooh, big timeout from Vile. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. 7 seconds left to go in the game.
Felt like he had a shot not once, but twice.
He was too scared of the reach by the big center. Let's see what Vile can cook up here.
You know what it could be is the fact if he wanted a 2 or a 3, maybe he couldn't decide because he was so close, but regardless, here we go.
Hit into Capo, over to ThxnkYu. That's not gonna go. Oh, almost boarded by Buddha, but Liquid's gonna get it. It's a 2-point lead with 3 seconds to go.
I mean, ThxnkYu has played phenomenal for 17 minutes, but unfortunately here late in the fourth, just not the best decision making by him.
He has unfortunately turned back into a pumpkin, which is not what you want. Another timeout for Liquid, and they'll have to do one more inbound to secure the win.
Not over just yet. Now, you could have a missed free throw, because remember, it's not NA that you can have on. That's one of the rules here at the UPA World Championship. So, possibility of someone missing a free throw.
Here we go. BagMotion, inbound to Glizzy. He shoots it, and that's going to do it for a thrilling game 2, as Liquid, by the skin of their teeth, is going to survive, and we will get a game 3 here in Las Vegas.
I mean, you can see the teams right now. They're chirping at each other, right? So you got Vile going at Liquid and Liquid pointing back. This is going to be a heated game 3. I might leave you alone, and I might go watch the game over there myself. Not going to lie to you.
Well, I'd certainly miss you if you did leave. Shout out to Liquid for putting up a great fight. It really looked like Vile was going to pull that one out. We still do have a chance to see that big upset. It's the only real upset threat that we've even had so far today.
It really is. And I mean, just an incredible job by HiCal for staying in the game. Just a couple of times I felt like ThxnkYu had a shot to at least tie it up when he was inside the perimeter and to take the lead when he was outside. Sometimes you feel like a defender's there, but you got to understand 2K. It's like, hey, no, you've got all these badges that help you. Take the shot. It's going to be wide open. You just got to time it right.
Yeah, Capo and ThxnkYu unfortunately turned back into the original versions of themselves at the wrong time. We'll see if they can play a little bit out of body in game 3. They're going to need it. As Chalk keeps mentioning, you know, you don't want to mess with game 3 Selly. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing.
I mean, Chuck, are you betting the house? Are you betting grandma's money on Seldum? I don't know.
I mean, unfortunately, he's not in Vegas to gamble on anything, sadly. We got a couple more games going on. We got Denial taking on that Built for This team. I believe Built for This is currently winning in game 2, though my eyesight has failed me before.
I thought you had 20/20 vision.
We are being told by our production crew that we are going to take a 4-minute break. When we come back, more Pro-Am action here live from Las Vegas. It's the UPA World Championship powered by Generation Esports.
It's simple. Compete every day.
See you in my nightmares!
Double kill.